Namaskar, myself Dr. Shilpasri Shaha. I am Assistant Professor of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University and I am from Department of Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostics. So today we will discuss about cardiac tumor. Okay. So what is cardiac tumor? What is tumor? Tumor is abnormal growth of cell in any part of body. Okay. When it is called cardiac tumor, in case of cardiac tumor, we will say that abnormal grows in the heart or heart wall. Okay. So the tumor can be cancerous and non-cancerous. So cancerous cardiac tumor are called malignant tumor, which are very dangerous, and non-cancerous cardiac tumor are called benign tumor. Okay. So tumor that begin growing in the heart and stay there is called primary tumor, but when the tumor grows any other part of the body and move to the heart, that is called metastasis, are called secondary tumor. Okay. So benign tumor. So the most common benign tumor, that is non-cancerous tumor, are myxoma. Okay. Most of these are benign myxoma. Okay. Approximately 75% myxoma occur in the left atrium, then 10 to 20% occur in the right atrium, but remaining portion may equally distributed between the ventricles. Okay. So if you were asked that what are the main area of growing the myxoma, you can say right atrium. Okay. So other types of benign primary tumors are papillary fibroelastoma, the most common benign neoplasm in the cardiac valvular structure. It grows in the valvular structure and they are being recognized more frequently because of higher resolution imaging technology. Okay. Then fibromas. Fibromas are benign tumor composed of fibrous and connective tissue. Remember, the name it also defines its definition. Okay, as in fibromas, the benign tumor composed of fibrous or connective tissue. Next, rhabdomyoma, benign tumor of striated muscle cell. Remember that rhabdomyoma, when it is goes as omas, it is benign. Okay, when it is go to coma, then it is malignant. Okay, so rhabdomyomas are benign tumor of striated muscles. Rhabdomyomas are the commonest primary cardiac tumor in children. Okay, if there is any MCQ that what are the commonest cardiac tumor in children, it will be rhabdomyomas. Then rhabdomyomas occur most frequently in the myocardium of the left ventricle or in the intraventricular septum. Okay. Then malignant tumor. These are all the commonest type of benign tumor which I have told now. Now we will come back to malignant tumor. What is malignant tumor? It is the cancerous growth of tumor. Okay. So the various type of malignant tumor are sarcoma. Okay. 75% of all malignant tumor is sarcoma. They can occur in any chamber of the heart but are frequently found in right atrium. Okay. Without treatment of sarcoma, the patient may have life expectancy only a few months. Okay. Then angiosarcoma. Angiosarcoma are the most common form of cardiac tumor, accounting for 30% of cardiac malignancy. These infiltrative tumors arise from mesenchymal angioblast. Angioblast, you know that when in embryo it is a connective tissue angioblast. So angiosarcoma is the cancerous growth of mesenchymal angioblast. Okay, and occur preferentially in middle-aged men. Then rhabdomyosarcoma arises from the striated cardiac muscle cell. We have already seen that rhabdomyoma is a benign tumor and the rhabdomyosarcoma is a cardiac tumor. Remember, OMA is benign, stands for benign, and coma stands for malignant. Okay, so rhabdomyosarcoma arises from the striated cardiac muscle structure, accounting for 20% of all cardiac tumor. Okay, they are the second most common primary malignancy of the heart. Rhabdomyomas occur with equal frequency in male and female. That is, if the prevalence rate is taken, then male and females are commonly affected with rhabdomyosarcomas. Okay, they can be found in any chamber of the heart, singly or multiply, or grow invasively. Okay. Then fibrosarcoma. Fibrosarcoma comprises approximately 10% of all malignant tumor and arise from the fibroblast, as we have already seen that fibromyoma are benign tumor of fibrous tissue of heart, right? So it is fibromyosarcoma, malignant tumor of arise from fibroblast of cardioconnective tissue. In contrast to fibromyoma, they occur preferentially in adult and may be multiple. Then what are maybe the sign? Sign may cause muscle pain, then night sweat, coughing, difficulty breathing, fainting, lightheadedness, dizziness, chest pain, tightness of chest, etc. Okay. Then also increasing temperature, weight loss, palpitation, rapid heart rate, exhaustion, leukocytosis, increased number of WBC, that is leukocytosis, tumor in the region of atrial and ventricular valve may restrict the blood flow, right? Paroxysmal heart failure, dyspnea, arrhythmia, embolism. That if the what will happen if the tumor grows in the valve, as we have already learned in valvular heart disease, that if there is any tumor in the valve, what will happen? The valve will not be able to close or open up properly, right? So there can be stenosis or regurgitation, whatever. Okay, so valvular heart disease may be the due to cardiac tumor also. Okay. Then diagnostic. How we will diagnose as the cardiac tumor? After history taking, echocardiography is the first diagnostic procedure. Okay, first we will have to take the patient's history, that what are the symptoms arise, or what is there any genetic reason for that, if your father or if your grandfather or grandmother have any cancerous growth or malignancy. Okay, we will have to notice. Then his past or present history, familial history, socioeconomic history, we have to take all this. Then after that, if we have any doubt that patient may have cancerous growth of cardiac, then we will have to go for echocardiography. Okay, it is the first diagnostic procedure and most commonly used. If a cardiac tumor cannot be confirmed by echocardiography, further imaging procedure like computed tomography, that is CT scan, or MRI, that is magnetic resonance imaging, are employed. Okay. Then treatment. As soon as the diagnosis of cardiac tumor confirmed, the patient should be treated at an interdisciplinary center. Okay, it is crucial for oncologist or radiotherapist and surgeon to cooperate closely. एक साथ काम करना होता है. There will be multiple healthcare providers are involved with the treatment of the patient. Okay, first in surgical condition, simple tumor resection, which is generally selected for benign tumors such as myosoma. Okay, and care must be exercised in connecting the heart-lung machine, as we have already discussed. There is heart-lung machine which is used for open heart surgery, right? The function of this heart-lung machine is to pump out that heart muscle, okay, during the surgery, to avoid dislodging of any tumor material. Okay, then complex tumor resection. What is complex tumor resection? It is possible provided the mass is confined to heart and if malignancy has not infiltrated the adjacent tissues. Then ex situ resection. What is ex situ resection? In the event the tumor involves the posterior wall of left atrium or the dorsal great vessel, the heart can be removed from thorax to facilitate complete resection. Following tumor resection, the cardiac anatomy is restored using artificial material like prosthesis, patches or valves or biological tissue before the heart is reimplanted. What happens in there? If suppose posterior wall of the left atrium has a malignant tumor, right? So what we'll have to do, the surgeon will remove that heart from the thorax and remove the part, that malignant part, okay, and then cover it through any artificial material like prosthesis, like patches, valves or any biological tissue before reimplanted into the thoracic cage. Okay. Now heart transplantation. Heart transplantation is a complex and very major surgical condition where a heart transplantation can occasionally be considered as a final treatment option in individual case. Okay. So this is all about the treatment procedure. So what we have learned today, first what is cardiac tumor, right? And what are the types, that is benign and malignant. Benign is non-cancerous cardiac tumor and malignant is cancerous, right? Then above we have learned about primary and secondary tumor. Okay, primary, we have called it primary when it is grows and grows in the cardiac tissue only, but when the cardiac when the tumor grows outside the heart, anywhere in the heart, anywhere in the part of the body, and moves to the heart, then we can call it as secondary tumor. Okay, then we have learned about most common benign and malignant tumor of heart, right? Then what are the main part that is involved with this tumor, then the sign of cardiac tumor, right? Then the causes, then diagnosis, how we will diagnose this condition. Okay, what are the option of diagnosis, that is first history taking, then echocardiography, MRI, CT can be done. Next is what are the treatment option available for cardiac tumor. What are them? These are first one, simple resection, then a complex tumor resection, then ex situ resection, then last option is and final option is heart transplantation, right? So this is all about cardiac tumor. If you use any query or anything that you don't understand, you can write it down in the comment section. Okay, thank you. Namaskar.